Greetings. We left off talking about choices. Choices are part of what ends up being the results in your life. I have a saying, got lots of them. One says, your decision designs your destiny. And that's important to me. Because once we begin to understand that our choices are directly connected to our mental ability, as a man thinketh, so is. So when we understand that everything happens in the brain, you know, popular media and marketing talks about you broke my heart or my heart's hurting. That's not an actual functioning of the heart. That's just marketing. The brain is where everything happens. So that's why mental capacity is so important. That's why understanding what stability looks like in the mind. And because we have to first have some way of gaining mental understanding, we then are able to say, as therapists, let me help you assess where you are in your mental capacity. And there are all kinds of assessments. And we won't even start attempting to figure out all of them or understanding them. It's just to understand that if your life is not where you would have wanted it to be by now, if you close your eyes and think about where you thought you'd be at this point, and then you open your eyes and you look around and you're not there, then that begins at least the beginning of the questioning as to why. And what I would say in assessing, we begin to look at how we process the world, what we're using to process the world. And in those moments, we can begin to understand what we don't understand, or even look at our belief systems. These are the areas in which we can begin to explore. Because for a lot of people, they think that the way they're living, the way they have been living, is the only way that they can live. And what I want to say is that that's not necessarily true, because there is a way to understand your current conditioning and a way to recondition all of the pieces that has not been useful, that's not been productive. However, you first have to begin to understand that there is a process by which you can assess your functioning and make adjustments, sometimes very small adjustments, sometimes medium-sized adjustments, and sometimes a lot of adjustments. However, those adjustments can be made, but we first have to understand what we're working with. Fit, fierce, and over 50. Greetings. This is Colina with a public service announcement. In every county in Georgia, there is a Community Service Board, CSBs. The Community Service Boards are there to support the residents of the counties as it relates to mental health care, medical health care, and dental care. And they also provide a variety of other services. And it's a very good resource center also. The Community Service Board, CSBs. This is a public service announcement. Fit, fierce, over 50.